Hello, everyone, and welcome back to our Canon Power Source. I am Joshua Peter. I just did the prayer and everything, and somehow or another, it went out. So let's start it all over. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light, all of the ascended masters from the pure white light, divine Holy Spirit, spirit guides, gods, and goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow all of us to have the information we seek to assist us in remaining on our highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for your blessings and all of your beautiful messages, and we receive them in and with the love and light for which they are intended, and we thank you so much. This invocation was inspired by Royal Mystic Tarot. Please support our channel. Underneath the deck, we have the Tower, Mars. This is Pe. This is the Lord of the hosts of the mighty. In spiritual matters, this is escape from the prison of organized life. In matters of the heart, renunciation of love, quarreling. In intellectual matters, plans are destroyed. In material matters, war, danger, sudden death. The Hebrew letter here is Pe, meaning mouth. The path of the Zephyr Yetzirah, exciting intelligence. And this is a tower struck by forked lightning. We join Hud and Netzach. This is breaking free from shackles and the bindings of an entrapped situation, just being trapped. This is a breakthrough. Mars is destruction so that we can rebuild on more solid ground. And while I was shuffling, the star popped out. I've been waiting for this card. Love this card. I'm an Aquarius rising, so I resonate strongly with the star card. We are using the Tarot of Ceremonial Magic by La Milo Duquette. It is a pictorial synthesis of 3 great pillars of magic. We are using the Chicken Kabbalah by La Milo Duquette. We're using the Beginner's Guide to Crystals, the Everyday Magic of Crystal Healing with 65 plus stones by Lisa Butterworth. We're using the Holy Bible, the New Revised Standard Version, and finally, Sacred Earth Oracle by Tony Carmine Salerno and Leela J. Williams, artwork by Helena Nelson Reed. Let's take a further look at this tower. The Hebrew letter is Pe. It is path number 27. It joins Netzach victory to Hud splendor. It is spelled as such. The 2 letters enumerate to 85 and mean mouth. What goes in the mouth as nourishment is vital to human life, but what comes out of the mouth as speech is vital to our minds. It is no coincidence that the first and most important gift the mythological gods gave to humans was the gift of speech. Speech is one of the primary characteristics that separate humans from other living creatures. Once we started talking, our thought patterns were drastically overhauled. This had a profound effect upon our ancestors' self-image and view of reality, not to mention the way our brains would evolve from that point onward. Pe is one of the 7 double letters and represents the planet Mars. Tarot Trump is the Tower. Be released from organized life. And here we have the next key, the 17th key after the 16th key. We have the Star card. The star is the 7 chakras being open. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 chakras, all being open and aligned, receiving the milk from the breast of life, lighting the stars, lighting the night sky. So we have the Star card, the daughter of the firmament, dweller between the waters. This is Aquarius, which is a fixed air sign ruled by Saturn. In spiritual matters, this is clairvoyance, visions, and dreams. In matters of the heart, hope, love, yearning. In intellectual matters, realization of inexhaustible possibilities, dreaminess. In material matters, unexpected help, renewal. The Hebrew letter here is He, meaning window. It is a part of the Tetragrammaton, the unspeakable name of God, Yod Ke Vav He, and it means window. The path of the Zephyr Yetzirah is natural intelligence. And we go from Hokmah to Tiferet on the tree of life. The Hebrew letter is He, meaning window. Again, first we have the tower, and then we have Hokmah. To beauty, we have path number 15, which is He, meaning window. There we go. He is the 15th pathway. It joins Hokmah, wisdom, to Tiferet, beauty. Hokmah, wisdom to beauty. It is spelled as such, He. The two letters enumerate to 10 and mean window. Also to breathe, to exist, to become, and to desire. A window is a transparent door, an eye through which we look out onto the world. From within the house, we look out of the window at approaching visitors so we can decide who to allow through the door and who to bar. A window also allows light and air to penetrate the house. He also means the identification of a star, as for navigation or astrology. Interesting. Its shape introduces the concepts of openings, a small opening on the left and a large opening from below. This is suggestive of all things receptive, female or negatively charged. He is one of the 12 simple letters that represents the zodiacal sign of... I think this is a typo. But anyway, it says it represents the zodiacal sign of Aries, the emperor. Is really Aquarius. Let's take a look here. That just seems so incorrect. Let's take a look. No, I'm confused. He is Aries. Okay. Maybe you know something I don't. I don't know. I need to look into that because that's throwing me off. That don't make no sense. But anyway, so we have the star here. So we have both the tower and the star. Next, and that's what is in the past, the current we've traveled through to get to this point. Now here's where we are right now, currently in this now moment, what we have right now to work with and can use. The two of discs, harmonious change, Jupiter in Capricorn is the infinity symbol, the red pill and the blue pill. Jupiter in Capricorn, and Jupiter is currently conjunct Pluto in the sign of Capricorn at this current moment. And this is harmonious change. This is Hokmah of Asiya. And we are really honestly going in the right direction with just the right amount of material matter and totally balanced. Harmonious change. So we have here Hokmah Vasiya, change. first manifestation of earth, perpetual change, maintains stability. The angels of the Shemhamperish, teacher and upright. And they're your day and night spirits of the Goetia. Chokmah, the zodiac of Asiya, not yet named. First manifestation. And where we're going, where we're stepping into, our near future. The Seven of Discs, Saturn in Taurus. This is Netzach of Asiya. Victory in the material world. This is got the fruit of the vine, not quite ready to harvest. So it's a heavy planet and a heavy earth sign. Saturn and fixed earth. This tower is coming here to break this up so we can reap the harvest. Success unfulfilled. Netzach of Asiya. Expected profits turn into loss or even liabilities. The angels of the Shemhamperish, permeating all and raising up the oppressed. Netzach, ruled by Venus in Asiya, Hagiel and Ketamel. What do I see here? Our soul going supernova, being able to see and receive what we choose to let into our now moment. Choose to let in that which will assist you in moving forward harmoniously. We are the lamniskit, the snake eating its tail. We are forever in a flow of infinity. We will reap the harvest, but don't give up now. We're almost there. Our success is here, yet unfulfilled. Wait for the breakthrough because it's coming. And underneath that we have material happiness. Underneath that we have Archangel Michael, earthly power, material. Gosh, lots and lots of pentacles. Okay. Alrighty. Let's go to a crystal. Here we go. Aragonite. Generosity, century, Conservancy. Aragonite. Aragonite, this is connected to our sacral and root chakra. Aragonite nurtures a deep connection to the planet. This grounding stone is imbued with earth energy, inspiring an appreciation of nature and the desire to protect and aid the environment. If you get lost in the clouds or are detrimentally distracted by fantasies, it's a gentle reality revealer. Aragonite shows the truth in a situation or relationship and provides the insight and acceptance to deal with it. It can lift a mental fog and bring a situation into focus. Aragonite increases patience and helps center thoughts and emotions. It also boosts energy, both physical and emotional. Healers believe it calms the nervous system, abating restlessness, twitching, and spasms. For personal use, hold Aragonite before meditating to draw grounding energy and settle into your body. For your home, it enhances awareness of the way daily life wears and tears on the earth, inspiring environmentally conscious efforts. And for work, it's especially stabilizing when you're spread too thin or are lacking sleep. Aragonite. Wonderful. Let's go to the good book. First Peter. Good stewards of God's grace. Since therefore Christ suffered in the flesh, arm yourselves also with the same intention. For whoever has suffered in the flesh has finished with sin, so as to live for the rest of your earthly life no longer by human desires, but by the will of God. You have already spent enough time in doing what the Gentiles like to do, living in licentiousness, passions, drunkenness, revels, carousing, and lawless idolatry. They are surprised that you no longer join them in the same excesses of dissipation, and so they blaspheme. But they will have to give an accounting to him who stands ready to judge the living and the dead. For this is the reason the gospel was proclaimed even to the dead, so that though they have been judged in the flesh as everyone is judged, they might live in the spirit as God does. The end of all things is near. Therefore, be serious and discipline yourselves for the sake of your prayers. Above all, maintain constant love for one another, for love covers a multitude of sins. Be hospitable to one another without complaining, like good stewards of the manifold grace of God. Serve one another with whatever gift each of you has received. Whoever speaks must do so as one speaking the very words of God. Whoever serves must do so with the strength that God supplies, so that God may be glorified in all things through Jesus Christ. To him belong the glory and the power forever and ever. Amen. First Peter chapter 4, 1 through 11. Finally, let's hear from Mother Gaia. In the previous reading, we had repetition. Underneath the deck, we had balance. Let's see what we get for today. Thank you, Mother Gaia, for giving us these bodies. Thank you for continuing your rotation on your axis so that we may have day and night and our seasonal changes. Thank you for continuing to love us and provide for us in abundance. We are grateful that you've given us these bodies, this environment, this place, this climate, and the things that which we can feel, hear, taste, and touch, so that we can step into our mastery as the earth angels and the stewards of your sacred body. What would you like us to know about ourselves at this time so that we may continue to support you, preserve your resources, and assist you in your evolutionary ascension process? We are honored that you've allowed us to dwell in your body. Thank you for granting us the quality of bestowal. What would you like us to know? Space. I love this one. The earthly meaning. Give yourself or someone else the space to heal, think, create, or contemplate. Hold space as a gentle, non-judgmental, and supportive presence. Nothing needs to happen instantly. Pull back, trust, and respect the boundaries and processes of others. Pushing for a result will not get you what you want in the long term. Choose your destiny and let others choose theirs. The spiritual meaning. Across space and time, multidimensional worlds exist beyond human concepts of love, hate, right and wrong. Bliss, creativity, and infinite peace are tucked away in the hidden dimensions of our souls, where all is possible and all are welcome. Childlike innocence, curiosity, and a little dreaming are all it takes to reach these worlds. Close your eyes and be there. Some insight. The pinpricks of light that pierce the blanket of night are concentrated pockets of something in a universe that is mostly nothing. There are countless galaxies and stars, but what there is much more of is vacant space. It is said that atoms are mostly empty space, but we can readily observe the space inside an atom as different to the space around it. Space exists within and without an object. It is a container and a boundary. Without space, there would be no separation. The entire universe would be one solid mass. There would be no growth, no change, no evolution. Planting seeds in their own space ensures they have access to the nutrients, light, and water they need to thrive. Space gives us room to know who we are, within but separate to the world around us. Yes, we are all from the same infinite source and part of a complete and magical universe. But we are all complete and magical beings of our own. Space empowers us with boundaries, individuality, and freedom. Respecting these gifts honors all of creation. Space. I hope this keeps you on your high-flying disc. This card popped out when I was reading, or when I was shuffling. So this is the most important card here. And space speaks very much to the stars in the firmament. We are in space, whether we know it or not, and it's beautiful that we've been given the space to do the work that we need to do as light beings, to fully engage with our intergalactic community. Thank you for being here. I love you for watching. I am Joshua Peter with Arcana Power Source. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And until next time, remember, we are the collective consciousness. Namaste.